All right, everybody, welcome to the 4-year anniversary community live stream watch. Yeah, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say stream. Welcome, everybody. Hope your weekend has been good. Hopefully everybody's excited to see what is going to be going on with Global's 4-year anniversary. Hope you guys are excited as I am. I know things have been pretty wild in JP, but let's just hope that Global is going to be the same way as well. So welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have you guys here. Hopefully we'll have some more people coming to join us. The community stream does start at 4:30 p.m. EST, so that'll be in less than 45 minutes. So let's just, kind of chill, discuss, see what's going on. I am in voice chat with other content creators as well, as we're going to probably discuss what we think is going to be going on. Joke around, see what's the deal, etc., etc. Just shenanigans, the typical shenanigans that we typically do. So welcome, everybody. And what is up with the Sora spam? Chill with the Sora spam. Sora is never coming to default. I can tell you that right now. Plus, I would rather not have Sora in default anyways. So that's just my opinion. So thanks for your video, how to play JP. Yo, appreciate it. Yeah, we need to chill with the Sora spam. There's no reason to spam Sora. If not, you're going to get a timeout. So excited that we're actually start playing JP server too. Nice. What's going on, guys? Let's see. First live stream I follow. Hey, appreciate it. What's up, Diaz, Bourbon, Mog, Potato Power, Muffet? Yeah, no, I know it's one guy spamming. How about Genesis or Angio? I mean, I would not be opposed to either of the two. If you want me to be honest with you. Wolf Sora has a chance since he's a Wolf DLC. Imagine. Nah, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Like, Kingdom Hearts is his own thing. I know that the Kingdom Hearts series has had Final Fantasy characters in it, but like it's never been the opposite. At least like in Final Fantasy 1 through 15. So like I really don't see that happening anytime soon. I highly doubt it. So you think Square might give us a free BT? I don't know. I could definitely see some free motis coming up, but I don't know about a free BT. What's up, Orkite? Good morning. Let's have God Warrior of Light. It's Tactics announcement time. That'd be nice. It's also crossed over into FFRK. Ah. Shoot, better not happen in default then. Kingdom Hearts has deviated from Final Fantasy. Yeah. Lower doesn't get something hyped that's going to be right. I think there's already been some riot going on Reddit, but I don't read Reddit. I don't go on Reddit because it's Reddit. So. Let's see here. In the meantime, I got to do summon board grinding for my alt account. I've seen leaks of this mysterious PC. I think at this point everybody has seen leaks, but I would rather wait until what the hell was this? This is new. Oh, they divided everything. Oh, that's convenient. I was like, what the hell's going on? Wait, so are these divine summons? Yes, these are divine summons. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, whoa, they changed everything. They condensed stuff. But yeah, no, I have seen the leaks and whatnot. I didn't want to make a video on it because I kind of feel like there's no point in making a video about it. I think by now everybody knows. And I was just like, I mean, there's probably gonna be other people talking about it, so yeah, it's whatever. I told myself that I would rather wait until the community live stream until we got like 100% confirmation. Community live stream starts in about 40 minutes. Hello, my other side of Earth. 3:51 a.m. Good God, it's 3:52 p.m. over here. Resident isn't that bad. Very helpful guides for Lufenias. Yeah, there are definitely some good guides out there for Lufenia fights. But like I have been shared some of the topics on there, and I'm like, ooh, like yeah, okay. The new BT characters, it was, from what I have seen, it was data mined, but it's not 100% confirmed. We'll know about it more than likely during this community live stream. So we'll see what's going on. Global First Anything is hype. That's true. Do you plan to play some co-ops or grinding until the stream? Because I want to continue playing Type 0. Yeah, I'm just going to do some summon board grinding because I'm trying to catch up on content with my my second JP account. 550 here in Argentina. Hey. Imagine first global free BT. That'd be nice. It's going to be brother from FF10. Sorry to spoil it. The City of 1 was supposed to be a Kingdom Hearts fighting game. Was it? I never heard of that. BT Tomberry unit, give me that. How about a Tomberry summon? That would be cool. All right. So I'm going to get in voice chat with everybody else. And we're just going to like randomly just chit chat here and there, talk about like some random stuff and whatnot. I know that Cross 13, he's going to be live on his own YouTube channel as well. So he'll probably be reading off of chat from his stream as well. So if you hear like a whole bunch of people talking, don't worry. I shall still be here, but I will be reading your chat, by the way, or the chat. So no, excuse me. No worries on that. In the meantime, I need to level up. I gotta level up Leon and actually Cyan. Actually, I gotta level up a couple characters. Oh, you talk about the daily pool. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's do the daily pool real quick before I hop on with everybody else. All right, so we do have the daily FRLD banner out right now on JP. The 50 multi is not going to be released until the Tifa banners drop, so that's going to be until later tonight. So let's see what I get with my free multi. Okay, we got a gold. Global First is going to be a new NFT weapon. Is it worth to get into DFFOO JP now? I think so, yes. If you want to experience like what's going on in the JP and whatnot. I mean, things are a little bit easier in terms of grinding. So like you won't be grinding as much as like you would normally would. So it's not too bad. Also already have this LD. So PP stones and PP stones galore. I'm not gonna use my daily single though. Is this your main account or secondary? Secondary. It is my secondary. When you play in DFFOO, my question is, what is a good team for Neo Lufenia, not the plus version? You definitely want to get yourself a good healer. And aside from that, like, you know, having a good support and a DPS unit, because I don't really know what's in your box. So I don't know exactly what's going on. What's up, Saf? How do you guys understand on JP? Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't. But like playing global for so long, I mean, it kind of gives you an idea of like what is what. And plus, we do get translations, not immediately, but you know, in like the first few hours, whenever new content does drop, so it makes it a little bit easier. It makes it a little bit easier for us to know like what exactly we are pulling for and whatnot. So it's not that hard. Like, I know people say that having to find translations and whatnot, you know, takes forever. If what was the other thing I was gonna say? Or just like in general, just finding translations. I already forgot what the other thing I was gonna say. But it's really not that much of a pain to do. So plus, more than half the time, the only translations that I tend to look at would be like reworks for units or new weapons for units. That's about it. So it's not really too difficult. Would you like it if we got Kingdom Hearts costume for Cloud and Sephiroth? I would not be opposed to a costume, no. Is there an upcoming tank banner? I really need a tank. Zach should be coming up soon. I don't know if it's this month or next month. I think it's next month, but don't quote me on that. Can you explain how Leud and No work so well together? Because Leud is able to provide the instant usage of his EX, of his teammates' EX after he uses his own EX ability, if I am correct. And because No hits like a freaking truck with his EX ability, that's why they work really well together. If Lock is pushed back to middle of February, we won't get Zack and Roms until March. Okay, so yeah, it'll probably be then next month, more than likely. Lock is the tank, get out. All right, let me get on voice chat with everybody else, and you know, everybody can say hello.
Mog, you're forgetting in Peril, where if you had a synergist who can enchant anything, it did double damage.
All right, say hi, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on my channel.
Yo, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
I got lost even hear what I said.
No, I didn't. I had you guys muted. I was talking to chat.
I can imagine.
Also, hello, stream. Flowcharts are overrated.
We're already starting with that, huh?
Some flowcharts.
I mean,
Look.
if we're gonna start off with the bang, let's start off with the bang.
Kadash is getting a BT. Not.
You said Kadash is a BT?
Bro,
Not.
Kadash
Nah.
won't get a BT. That's the
Yes.
crazy part.
JP.
Shadow BT, anyone?
Yo, don't give me hope. Like,
No, he's getting one after Renoa.
Listen, if he gets a BT right now, quote me on this shit. I'm gonna go to GP. I can't. Like, I'm gonna go to JP. I won't be able to read shit.
You should go to JP now. Do you need? Did you see the new boards that new players get?
Just
Look.
do it.
Listen, look, I want to be able to read my games so that way. When
No. It's the same damn game. It doesn't matter. Just read from the global version. Who
Just read from
cares?
the
Just read for the global version.
can't.
You're playing at the same time, huh? We're behind. You got it anyway.
Yeah, aren't you Mr. Tactics? It's okay.
Yo,
At
listen.
least you're not like Bard, who's
I did the game, like I played the game, and I helped a couple of people when they were like they couldn't do 6-man. I helped a couple of people with the characters they had. I think I did pretty good. For
Exactly. So you can play JP easily, forehead.
Bro.
I don't get it. Like you could literally play JP easily. I don't get it.
No, like this is what happened though. Every action, I'm like, yo, let me pull up my Google Translate real quick. Tell me what this is.
Bro, but everyone, bro, it's the same game.
I know it's the same game, but I gotta think about my movements, man. Like it takes me a
What?
second. To, like,
What do you mean you gotta think about the movies? You don't think in global. Why the fuck you gonna think that?
oh, I mean,
You tell me.
all right,
Bro, what?
I have moments where it's like I'll just sit there and I'm just like rolling through shit, and it's just like, all right, cool. There's other times though where
He
they're
brings up the
actually,
calculator, calculates the damage and everything. I don't know.
it's what I do. Like, there's a reason why I'm very, very good at what I do.
Yo,
There's a
Kane,
reason why.
So I don't want any excuses. I'm gonna need you to stop playing JP now.
Bro. All right, at this
The
point,
stream
I
starts
think
in 30
they have
minutes,
a
chat.
deep thinking, so it's
Lost
okay.
said it. Lost said it. You have to do it now. Lost.
Look what Final Mark said.
Not-
Look what Final Mark said.
I knew
Oh
that's
my
what I
God,
did.
Father,
I knew that's what I did. Mog isn't wrong. This is what I do.
Wow.
Bro, it shouldn't even be 2D.
Oh my god.
It should be
Guy, don't
1D
jump
chest,
on me
new
neither.
chest.
This guy, don't jump on me neither, please.
I-
Oh,
Now,
man.
now I almost want for Kadash's BT to come just so you can get your butt and start playing with JP.
It's going to come. Damn it, I'm gonna
Oh my.
say it.
Wow.
Okay. You calm down now. Huh?
No, you calm down, sir.
Bruh, I am
This
calm.
guy.
Y'all acting mad. Yeah, honestly,
It's not me.
honestly, though,
It's Lost, bro.
no.
What do you mean it's me? It's not me.
Definitely you. It's definitely you.
Now you're getting on my case now too, huh, Cross? Whose side are you on?
Yeah, what's the chancla? What's the slipper?
With the chancla, no, not the chancla. Okay, calm down. We only need a chancla in here.
Why'd you say it like that?
What the hell was that?
That was Cross.
Bruh,
Cross, what? That
Why'd
was
you
freaky.
say it like- Wait, what? Wait,
I
what did
got
do?
you, Nightmare. No, whatever that voice was just now.
I didn't make any noise.
Uh-huh.
Yo, all I heard was a very, very high pitched, very soft spoken. Why'd you say it like that? Like that's what I heard.
Yeah,
So,
nothing
yo,
at all, right?
if I'm going deaf, let me know, or if I'm going senile, let me know. But I don't think I am. Just saying.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yeah, you just like you
I
hear.
woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. I touched grass. I think I'm good for the rest
I
of the week.
touched grass.
No,
Ew, you
fine.
touch grass? That's
No, you
nasty.
should touch more. No, you should touch more grass. More. I need more.
Is that what I need to do?
You need to touch more than one piece of grass, sir. You need to touch two
So,
pieces.
need to eat
so are
the
you
grass.
saying I need to go outside and touch earth? Is that what you're doing?
You need to go
I
to your lawn and touch the entirety of it. Go to every
Oh my
single
God.
corner, every patch, and just
Yo.
touch it. Stay there for hours.
Appreciate Mama Earth.
Appreciate Mama Earth.
No,
Yo,
there you
JP
go.
Yehuda, thank you for the $2 Brazil.
I like how as the Kadash fan, I get that as the Kadash fan, yeah, I'll take that. No, I hate this thing.
Yeah, you gotta touch.
Why specifically
Yo,
as a
yo,
Kadash
Indo said
fan?
eat grass.
Well, who said this to you? Who said this to you? They have to say as a Kadaj fan, huh?
I have to. I have to sit
Was
there
it the
and say that.
community? Was it?
I mean, at this point, I think the community has tagged me as the guy to call the FBI on, so it's fine.
Call the FBI on?
What?
Huh? Wait, hold
Hello?
up. Hold the fuck up. Wait, what?
What did you
What
do
are you-
that
what
you
are
have
you
the FBI
doing?
on you?
I run
good
Kadash in the
morning.
team all the time. Like, I always run
How is running Kadaj gonna call the FBI on you? What the fuck is
talk to
this?
Nero, 'cause, like, Nero has sent this to me multiple times. Get the FBI on him.
I am so worried for you now.
What?
I am so confused on so many levels on this whole conversation.
Yeah, me too.
Where am I?
My brain cannot compute. Caden is playing 4D chess with me right now.
If I should start JP now, should I reroll? That depends on like what you're trying to go for. If you're trying to go for Tifa, then
torture people or nothing.
I'd say reroll. But they're giving a good amount of stuff to new JP players.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I just enjoy the saga runners in the community.
Somebody-
I'm baffled.
Somebody in the chat was like, "This stream hasn't even started. They're already at each other's necks."
No, trust me, this is
No, great. Your viewers just need to know that
Somebody's
Kaden's hoping for that.
This is a
Kadaj
daily
to be
basis.
instead of Garnet.
This is a daily basis chat. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
this is a daily thing. Every time we go to Cross's what you call it, Discord, this is what happens.
I mean, to be fair,
Chat VC, no matter what, everyone's at each other's necks, especially
Yeah,
Caden.
well,
yo,
yeah.
not
Listen,
especially me.
Caden
I
would
swear.
just. I feel like Caden would just like someone says one wrong thing to him, he's just ready to attack.
Okay, listen.
I know Caden was after me after that one Kadaj run.
Oh yeah, nah. Caden, you're acting.
Who was that? Oh
What?
no! Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Founder, yeah, I remember. I came in chat and I was like, "What am I watching?" And I was just like,
This guy was so confused. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yo, listen, I came in and everybody was just like, help him. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna watch him and see what's going on. And as soon as I came in, I'm like, wait, what? So I'm looking at the teacup. I'm like, at least he's doing damage. Then I started to see him hit for ones, and then he died, and it was just like, well, all of my hopium went with that one run.
All of my hopium.
Oh man. So like when I saw this, trust me, I didn't come after you that hard. I go after people hard for other reasons, but I didn't go after you hard.
Oh, we know who you go after.
Oh no, trust me. There are 3 people in this community. If I see them, it's just burn on sight. But that's cool.
Burn on sight.
Yeah.
Golly.
God, look, listen.
telling Kadachi? No.
Yeah, I'm just saying. None of them are in this chat. None of them are in Lost Stream. So I don't think you'll ever see me like rage. But if you do see me rage, just know I had a Boondocks moment. And I'm
best believe you need to run away.
Boondocks moment, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Just saying. I'm a lot of things, but I'm a very calm individual. I swear.
That's quite serious, huh?
Yeah, I'm worried for my safety now.
I love how you just say
He just laughs about it.
I just look at the content, like I'm just looking at the content creator text chat, and I'm just like, yo, stop this, bro.
No, just wait for another European country to have like a moment, like Italy did with Tifa, but it'd be Kadash.
Yo,
why are you like this? Why are you like this?
I didn't even do anything wrong. Like I'm singled out right now.
No, I'm just following what somebody said in the YouTube chat. So.
Oh my god!
Yo, listen.
Yeah, of course. Blame it on the chat, huh? Save your own ass.
It's bad when this dude is the chief. Like this dude right now who's talking is the chief of sim, but has not read her in any of his fights. He's like, nah, she's too busted. I can't run her.
Exactly, she's too busted.
BTFR though. No, as soon as she gets BTFR though,
sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No, Frost, you missed it. It's a potency issue. That's what that is right there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Skill issue.
Oh man,
You're just covering it up.
My potencies.
Arden would like to speak with you.
Yo, I believe in debuff supremacy. In my runs, I believe in debuff supremacy.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, well, somebody asked you, Kate, and will Kadash be pitching or catching?
What?
Yo, this is my chat, okay? My chat is savage. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong?
Not only is chat spicy, but I'm confused. I am confused. First off, how did you go to that? Secondly,
I don't know. You asked me. This whole conversation is just wacky turns.
Okay, but are you going to answer the question though?
Okay, listen.
Right?
Yeah, let the man answer the question.
Answer so much.
Listen, as a very comfortable man in my skin, right? Just know I'm the man in the relationship.
Oh my!
That's a very creepy question, and you should not ask that question. That is very creepy. But I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Know that I can answer this really hypothetical.
Yeah, 20 minutes to the swing.
20 minutes.
By the way, are you guys seeing this? I'm grinding summon boards right now, and I only have to do one run. This quality of life is so fucking good.
Keep in mind, they're buffed that in.
Blind Eye. Now, Blind Eye is one of the guys that I enjoy talking to because every single time I talk to him, I end up learning something from him. And generally, it's about Jekt.
By the way, guys, we got 300 people in the stream. Let's get that like go up to 200 likes, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
Oh, he's back.
He's
back. Hey.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, I don't know what happened.
It's okay. I just wanted to say I enjoy Saga runners, and I do appreciate everybody who's doing Saga running.
Well, that came out of left field.
Yeah, it came out of very left field.
What happened?
Even the chat saying the same thing.
I was talking about Blind Eye being like
This combo went left quick.
no. I was talking about Blind Eye when he first came in here. I'm just like he's the person that I turn to whenever I have like a question about the Final Fantasy X unit. Mostly Jack though. If you ever need anything.
Specifically checked. It's not like in his profile picture or anything, you know? It's not like it's it's not like it's there in front of you.
Founder being a smart ass. Let's go.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
At this point, every single time I've seen every single time I've seen Founder doing something, Founder goes from doing something because it's funny to do, then he gets bullied into doing something else, and he's just like, "You guys are playing for me now."
I don't see a problem here.
Hey, I played that one. Okay, shut up.
Oh yeah, no, you played that.
You didn't play for me.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, you don't pay for my sub.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Oh, man.
Wait, we're on YouTube, so you don't pay for my member.
Oh.
Oh my.
You're right. I don't pay for your membership.
Yeah.
I will admit that one run was salvageable, but I just gave up.
Yo, you gave up all the way. Like you just.
Yeah, that man
in there
Founder
now.
had no faith.
I'm like, man, we were on track for the
Guys,
damage.
let's just say,
Okay,
let's
that
just say in the
whole
future
VC.
we may have to have a Founder carrier team stream where we all give him a team comp,
What?
and he has to complete a Lufenia Plus fight.
Oh,
Hold the
man,
fuck up.
Oh no.
Why is this being decided without my input? What is happening?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Did you
your
not see the
input
run you
doesn't
did before?
Okay, that one was just Brave memes, the fucking team.
Yeah, but then
okay?
Brave Meats got the win. Almost got the win.
Almost got the win. I'll take that.
Almost
Fucking
got
Arden!
those 30 minutes.
I mean,
It's Arden Copium, leave me be!
yo,
Nah, you just suck.
no.
Shut the fuck. I'll be right back, give me a second.
Oh,
no,
now he wants the BRB.
Where the ore
That's
is at?
crazy.
Oh man, you guys bullied him into submission. That's fucked up. Oh wait, I can't say
It was-
that on stream.
I mean,
That's
Lost
fucked up.
can get in trouble for it. We can't. No, I'm joking.
I mean, you instantaneously pulled the raw life card on him. Don't do that.
What do you mean?
No.
Wait, raw life
pulled the
card?
Raw life card. Yeah.
Fucking. What the fuck?
The raw life
Oh.
card is you can't do 5 months old of you're from
No,
5 months old.
like,
Wait, English?
Wait, what?
Raw life
Content old
of
what?
content.
No, the raw life card is sometimes raw life needs help from his stream chat, sometimes he doesn't. So that's what I mean by the raw life card.
My man raw life needs help from everyone. Let's
Oh
be
my
honest.
god,
Guys,
he's
I'm waiting for that.
Bro,
zombie
this Zeren has me
zombie.
dead.
bruh.
Come
Like
on,
he's
dude.
saying that, but it's like, what is he like? Is he trying to get energy for the spirit bomb or something? Like, what are you talking about? Like you say, he needs help from everybody. It's like
No, I mean, someone needs to give him a Millennium Puzzle and just be his fucking Pharaoh.
oh my god! All right, so I'm done with this chat.
No, you're not. What
He's
are you
going to
doing?
another chat. He's gonna leave
Raw
us.
needs that fucking Zell Flowchart.
The Zell
Oh, not the
Flowchart.
flow chart.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
We already have a locked flowchart. We don't need it anymore.
Remember, everyone, support your flowcharts.
Support
There's a flowchart for every character.
Really?
New table.
I hate this community. I hate it so much. I hate this community.
All right, guys, everybody jump on Founder. He hates us.
Oh no!
Yeah, he hates us. That's
Get him.
fucking weird.
I mean,
That's weird.
we did see that one post on Reddit saying that Bart's was
Oh,
the,
boy.
the worst green
Oh,
of all
God.
time.
I will
and
never forget that.
Bart won.
But that's Reddit, okay? That's Reddit.
No, I understand that, but like, this is coming from the community, though. I have questions. Like, everybody has a moment where they see something.
15
in life
minutes
and
to
it's
the
just
community
like, yeah,
live
it
stream
makes you
starts,
question
boys
humanity. That was
and ladies.
one that made me question the default community. Just the one.
Flowchart just makes characters seem more complicated. Yeah, they do, see Sam.
Okay, so how many flowcharts do we have currently?
I think I saw like 3
20.
flowcharts for lock.
20? We have 20
We
flowcharts.
have like Alice from her EX. We
Lock.
can add her LD. Is gonna get another one.
Oh no!
Now,
Oh,
now. Sigma.
has a
Honestly, has 2 flowcharts just for herself.
How does Sigma have a flow? All right, never mind.
We don't know. We don't know, and we shouldn't question it. He just has one.
Link it. I would love to take a look at it. I've not seen this.
I need to see this. Someone link
Bro,
it.
you know what the flowchart is? The flowchart is the Tonberry Troops infograph. There you go.
Hey, simply, we need you to make us a lock flow chart.
Yeah, it's true. Alice is the only
Yeah, imagine.
flowchart.
Somebody just asked me to make a lock flow chart.
Oh, get out.
I better see that Kadash flowchart on that C90, Caden.
Oh
Guys.
my.
If I have to teach people how to, oh my
Yeah,
god.
If you have to teach people how to play Kadach, I don't know. You might as well handhold them through every single Lufenia.
Oh no,
Ayo.
there is a Raid's flowchart. Oh, I thought you guys were joking. Oh no, this is
What
for
the
real.
hell is this?
Oh, I've been seeing this.
Oh my god, what? There's an actual flowchart for Sigma looping. What?
And it tells you what units to bring. Bart?
Why is Yuna BT in there too?
Why is Yuna BT?
Why is Yuna there? What?
How do you fail with a flowchart?
How
Yes,
do you make
and,
that work? I'm actually curious in that one.
Ignis also has a flowchart.
Wait,
Wait,
please
what?
tell me you're joking.
No, I'm not here. Take a look.
What? Oh my
Wait, there's a flowchart for
Wait, you really?
Bro, I love how
Wait,
literally it just says quick recipe.
We need a Machina flow chart?
Where's a
Wait,
Machina
who
flowchart?
made a flowchart of who?
Bro,
Somebody made a flowchart for Ignis.
Bro,
What the fuck?
That one's a
You got a
one.
let
problem.
me just
Yes.
the fucking.
Okay, alright. Wait, hold up. Guys.
What's up, Kunax? How you doing? Wait, Elnaj has a flow chart? Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
Wait. No, Elnar says a flowchart. Elnar says a flowchart.
No way.
He does. He has a
What?
flowchart.
What?
What's up, Crimson?
This is copium on so many levels. I don't even know.
You know.
Hold up.
Ain't no way Elnar has a flowchart.
No, Elnar has a fucking
I
flowchart.
refuse to believe it.
No, he has a flowchart, dude.
I refuse.
I don't believe that shit until I see it. Post it. I need to see it.
I need to see this Elnaj one because I can't believe he has one.
Post it. I need to see.
Post it right now. I
We
need
are
to
obsessed
see
with
that.
flowcharts right now because there's so many flowcharts for characters that I don't even know had them. So we need to see this shit. This is copium on so many levels.
No, when Queen gets a flowchart, I need to see the Queen flowchart.
Queen gets a
I need to see it.
Yo, let me find out. There's a flowchart for Shadow. Let me find out.
Oh my god, there's actually.
What do you mean? It's just.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Oh my god, there is an Elnaj flow chart. Are you serious?
Why is there an L?
Wait,
Why is there one for before phase shift?
No. But read from who it's from though. But read from who it's from though.
I just is Terror still up? Is Warp debuff still up?
I was gonna say, I'm surprised it's not a flow chart for Terra Yang.
Your priority is to
No.
charge El Nacho's EX meter, which requires 3 skill. Oh, shut up!
This green box represents Nacho's free turn. Skip this if he doesn't have free turns.
What?
No, not Excal. Please don't. do
Yo,
that.
Sam, chill with the Saw spam.
dude.
There's no need for a Saw spam.
Excal, I appreciate you very much, my friend. I do.
Look.
Yo, he's helping the community. Like,
Yeah, no,
Excal does
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Like, I'll let him have it. He helps the
Yeah,
community.
you know what? We can't give him crap for that.
Better
Come on.
than Lock.
We can't give him crap for that.
He gives the community strategies. When people when people don't know what the fuck to do, they turn to Excal. Like, just let him have it.
Yeah.
Just let him have it. Don't give him shit for it. Just let him have it.
You see one man that helps the community. Just let him
Yeah,
have
this is the one man we let it slide.
it. Yo,
The one.
I can think of some people who can't slide with shit, but
Okay. but we're not getting into that topic. That's gonna be a long one if we do.
Yeah, that'll be on the next Historia Crux. I mean, what?
what?
Y'all ready for the Lisette fucking flowcharts? Yeah, I can't wait.
Bro, get out. Get out right
Get
now.
out.
I don't care if this is your VC. Get out.
Bro, there was a flowchart for Caius.
What?
I don't believe it. Show it.
Did anyone even
We
vote
need
anyway?
physical evidence for all the shit that you're.
Yeah, like if you're gonna say it, show
you-
it.
if you
I
can
don't
put it
care.
out there, we need proof,
I mean, let's be real. Cross been talking, but Yoshi been providing. So
Yeah,
Shout out to Yoshi. Shout out to Yoshi, bro.
Yes, Yoshi
Yoshi.
Foster with the quick notes.
Subscribe deal.
Oh,
I need an Arden
Don't
flowchart.
subscribe to Yoshi.
You need an Arden flowchart?
Yeah, I need an Arden. I
Is
don't know
that
how to
what
play
you said?
Arden. Yoshi, give me an
No, I
Arden
need them.
flowchart.
Yo, Arden is with that rework. Yo, Arden is with that rework. So
Why?
Yo, somebody said in chat, I need a flowchart for selling blue armors.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, please no, stop it.
That is toxic. That is actually toxic.
yo,
Selling blues is raw as fuck.
You know, I'm not gonna say who it is, but you know who you are. You know who you are.
I mean, oh okay. Like I can't
Oh,
even
God.
defend that. Like it's okay. Oh man, how long did we have until the stream? 8 minutes.
8
I was
minutes.
like,
Yeah,
We're already
No.
tired out just because these
No,
fucking
I like all these
we're not
voices
ready for the
in my
stream.
head, man, like,
Alright. Almost.
We're not ready for the
Wait,
stream.
you know who needs a
Oh,
flowchart?
yeah.
Rem.
Arden flowchart step 1.
yeah, you
Tell
can't
you
go
what.
through it without taking off
Let's
that
go.
hat.
Zidane needs a flowchart.
Does not need a
Shut up.
flowchart. Stop
Yeah, he
lying.
needs a flowchart on how to kill wolves.
Let's
That's
be
not the
real.
Wolf Slayer shit.
Let's all be honest, okay? We know that when Garnet gets her BT plus, there's going to be a flowchart for her.
No, stop
Yeah.
playing.
Oh my
Let's be
god.
real.
What's the
You know
flowchart gonna be?
happen.
Hold on. What's the flowchart gonna be? When? What time to actually use a BT?
What time to use
Yeah, of
LD? What
course.
time to
Of
EX?
course, there's going to be a
you
when
don't
to
use
use
straight
BT.
you just hold on a
There's
little.
going to be when to press the LD, when to use your AA, what stance you should be in.
If to use Great Plus, if to use
It's
attack.
At this point, when the enemy is going to act and you have low brave, you should probably press brave attack.
You should probably press brave
When
attack.
to actually use the calls and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. So specifically on Garnet's fourth turn, you want to use like your first call.
Fourth turn specifically.
only on the fourth turn.
Only on the fourth turn, specifically
Yeah,
the
you can
fourth
only
turn.
use calls
If you
on
don't
every
do
even-
it, you have to reset the run.
Yeah, if it's not an even number on the turn, then you can't. Then she can't use the call.
No, okay, so you guys talk about me doing 4D chess. Like, what's you guys doing? Like I have like
It's called improvision.
The bar's on a whole different
No,
plane.
no.
I don't even know where I am.
He's in a whole different plane of
You're saying
existence.
I'm playing 4D chess.
No,
I don't even
okay,
what
here,
I'm doing.
I'll give you the best
You know what?
flowchart ever. How about this?
No, I got
Alright,
I
what's
got
up,
a good ass flowchart.
Okay, say yours and I'll say mine.
All right, I got a good ass flowchart. You ready?
Go. What's up?
The Luna Freya flowchart.
Get out!
Get out.
Get out of your own VC.
Get out.
Get
Get
out
out.
of here.
Get out.
Or the Braska flowchart.
He doesn't even deserve a flowchart. That's how bad he is. Leave it alone.
You just press
Boss
cure.
gotta go.
You do, just cure.
Okay, look, I'll give you the best flowchart ever. Opening the game.
That's actually a good flowchart.
So when you open the game, you go to data transfer, and then you go.
Yo, guess what? And it'll have the Android and Apple edition.
No. I got another flowchart for you, bro.
You
I got another
forgot to
for
set
you.
in the flowchart. So Lost, like when you open the game, right? You got to do batch download. That's the flowchart.
Exactly. What you have to do is once you click on the game, you'll see a little gear on the top left, and it'll take you to quit the game. Easy.
With
The best flowchart is how to uninstall a game. Just go to the app, hold on it, press the minus, and then delete it. There you go. You don't have to do a flowchart ever
Somebody
again.
said
I
downloading
saved
the
you.
game flowchart.
Yo, then Lost just released a video saying how to download JP today.
Oh yeah. Technically my JP guide is a flowchart. It has timestamps.
Yo, Mega Mind straps going on right now.
What's up,
Not
Natsu?
only-
Lost got us. He really out here playing for it.
flowcharts. Oh my god, Lost, I can't with you no more, dude.
He's in the future, bro. He's in the
There's
future.
another one.
Why is
There's
why
an
is
Ace
there a red
Flowchart?
dragon on Ace's flowcharts? Why is there?
Oh my god, Ace has a flowchart.
No, for Ace's flowchart, you just play a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh deck. How about that?
Oh shit! Stream is up. Stream is up.
Oh, let me
apparently.
switch over to the stream.
Yeah, Lost.
Yeah, the
Switch.
stream is up.
Cross switch.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I just? Oh,
It still hasn't
hell
started,
no!
but, like the pre
Oh, no.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah,
Oh my
preview.
god, I just
All right,
enjoyed this. You activated my trap card.
I activated my trap card.
Joey did good work with this.
Look at the
One turn trap.
Look at the chat name.
What is the trap name?
Graphical.
Bruh.
Oh no, Zoe,
Oh
I
my
love
god,
this shit
bro.
way
I
too
don't
much.
know. I hope you
like
dudes
this.
learn from your mistakes.
What?
Yo! We already started
Yo.
spicy. What happening here?
Yo, El Diablo, what is this?
What?
Diablo? What?
El Diablo.
Diablo.
Oh.
Diablo? What?
Vincent's ass. And then
Why do you have a
Vincent's
Genshin
ass.
ad slot?
I know it was from the Twitch channel, not me.
Why do you have a Genshin? I was confused because I was like, hold up, I'm
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
Beefo
dude. Yeah,
right now,
we're
and
playing
that's a
Genshin up in this mess.
Are we playing Genshin? Because I can do that right now.
I'll just stream from you. There you
Shut
go.
out. Get out.
Oh, yeah, we need to catch the crystal simps.
Oh,
The crystal
I can't
sips.
believe
Oh my
it.
No.
This is ridiculous.
So wait, how are we all doing this? Are we all watching separately, or like is someone screen sharing it in the VC too?
I can
It's gonna be
screen share.
delayed
Do you want me to screen share it?
I mean, if
Somebody can
someone wants
screen
to,
share.
I'm just clarifying.
I'll screen share it to save you guys the fucking frames.
Oh, yeah. Thank
Oh, are you
Yeah,
saying
so
that? Are
nice.
you saying that our
Is that
PCs
part of your
are
flowchart?
worse than yours?
But my
I'm trying to be fucking helpful, okay?
Listen. The flowchart, the flowcharts can be potencies. Get ready.
Little potencies.
Guys, are you ready for more trivia questions?
Trivia questions? Yeah, no, let's not.
All right.
How do you play this character? Number one.
Who is
How
the
do you
most
play this character?
purchased?
Watch someone submits a question. Why was Jagran number 150 and not Riku?
Oh my
What's up, Alan?
Oh my god, that would be amazing if somebody asked that question. Why is Riku not in the game
Wait,
yet, man?
Bro, if you keep saying her name, she's never gonna be in here.
Oh,
Wait,
we
I
have
got-
to
I-
delay her
someone
by
in your
another
chat,
2 years.
Benjamin
Alright.
Mystic West. Oh, I'm with that.
Wait, what?
How y'all gonna say something about flowcharts and I read the person's name? Zoe made that flowchart on Ace.
I know, I saw.
I didn't like that. I saw that and I was like, Zoe made that flowchart. That's cool.
Well, you know the thing is,
There are
honestly,
people who have a hard time with
her flowchart is probably better than most of them because at least her flowchart doesn't have 18 million things on it.
At least it's simple.
Yeah, at least it's not. Do you have LD?
Do you have LD?
Sweet plus.
Do you have LP? Do you have BT Plus? Do you have EX? Oh, hey, Clay.
I was trying to find where everybody was, but I went
Hey, yo, what's up, Clay?
Hey, what's going on, Clay?
Play,
What up,
are
Clay?
you ready?
I
Are you
was
ready
trying
for
to find where
Garnet?
everybody was, so I went to Lost server. I'm like, where the fuck is everybody?
You do every default server.
Well, usually it's Lost. That's why I was like, huh, how come he's not streaming? Oh, Cross hijacked it. Okay, we'll do that.
He took everything.
Play, are you ready?
Oh, wait, actually,
Alright guys, the community stream is about to start here in less than a minute. I'm gonna let me know if you guys can hear them. I'm gonna mute the voice chat here and there. And of course, like up the stream, guys. We are close to 200 likes. Let's get as far as we can for the 4-year anniversary stream. So let's get it.
Yes. Yeah, I have enough. I'm good.
Nice.
Damn.
I know you guys are gonna flip if the leaks are true.
Dude, and I'm very happy I don't have to pull because I pitied that Garnet LD the first time it came around, so this works out great.
Garnet
token
for
pity,
following.
right?
If her BT is actually worth getting, I might gem the banner because I skipped her LD.
Look, it's like if it's the global first BT, you'll go it regardless because it's the global first. Okay, we know this shit.
I don't care if it's trash.
It's
I'm getting
true.
it. I don't give a
It's
crap.
global
I don't care if
first.
it's trash,
okay?
I'm getting it.
We're not getting it for a long ass time. Look,
You're a global
look how
first.
much core is. Look how long
Right.
core is away.
Yo, Core gets the man. When Core comes back up to 90, Jesus Christ, man, that dude is ridiculous.
And stream is starting.
All right. All right. All right.
Welcome to a very special 4th anniversary. live
Chat,
stream
let me know if you guys can hear them.
I'm ready for all the salt and the molding.
Here is
I am
In the
cringing.
hello.
In the cringing.
So, if this is your first time
Princess
to our
Sarah,
streams, what we're going to be
VP,
doing
let's
is
go.
previewing
What's
the
up,
next
Sarah?
Nah, Luna,
so
nah,
through
Iris.
Hey,
BT.
well,
We're
mommy,
also
the
going to do a
country.
co-op challenge with
My
viewers on stream, but all the rewards, as long as you complete the challenge, will be sent to all players
Alright,
in
so
the global version of the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, not just
Amateur
those
there,
that we play with on
Crystal's actually
stream.
talking
Now, yes, like I said, we are here in the
Crystal
4th anniversary
Symphony
live
now.
stream. We do have some very
the
special
chat, on
announcements to be
Twitch.
making
Woo-woo!
today.
Yeah.
And
BT
just the fact that we've
manifesting
reached
it.
4 years is
no.
like
Special
amazing. I cannot
announcement.
believe I've been here for 4 years.
Yeah.
Here with you doing these live
Alright, go.
streams.
Go
Turn it up a little.
Please do
I
not
got
look
you.
at the very beginning streams for the City of Final
Lost,
Fantasy
they're saying that
Opera
it's
Omnia.
low.
Yeah,
they're
I got you.
Very scuffed, but it's like I've been playing.
you
Every
guys
day
hear it
since
now?
then. I maybe missed like 1 or 2 days, but it's really heartwarming to see so many people in chat that I've recognized from like the first year. And I'm kind of curious, actually, how many in chat? When did you start playing? I'm gonna see if I can get this poll working. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Let's see.
No, Glacia.
New poll.
Yeah, he realized all the sips with Glacia.
When did you start? So I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do like first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. So the way it works is like if you played before the first anniversary, you're in the first year.
It's better now? Yeah, let me know, guys, if you guys can hear it.
So many day ones in chat already.
Yeah, it's
But
amazing.
We do have a lot of people starting up recently. So let's see, when did you start? So I'm gonna put this up for, let me put it up for 10 minutes and I'll check back in like 10 minutes, all right? The first year, second year, third year, fourth year. All right. Hopefully that works. So,
There it is, yeah.
so many day ones, so many day ones.
Yeah.
We're so happy that you've been playing, and I'm sure all of you have seen many things change since then. I keep like pushing for a DFFOO classic, so all of you can like go back to those glory days, you know, of leveling up crystal strength 1 level at a time. I'm not gonna keep going, but anyway. So without further ado, we're gonna start previewing some of the content, starting with the 4th
Kev,
anniversary
screenshots.
campaign.
Screenshots.
And then I'm going to sprinkle some co-ops in between. So let's go on to the first slide.
Alrighty.
All right. So here, as mentioned, we are here in the 4th anniversary, and this is the true artwork for the 4th anniversary.
Ooh, nice,
a little
nice.
More festive, but I like the pink sky.
Screenshot that,
here,
Kevs.
a little more clearly.
Yeah.
But as for the contents. All right, so let's start with
Hey, the Star Dash is
4th
coming.
anniversary campaign. This will be running from January 31st through March.
Oh, no, that's not the
2nd.
Star
And
Dash.
again,
I'm sorry,
these,
that's the
are
anniversary
UTC
draw.
Time, so this
Derp.
actually starts
Derp.
tonight, I believe, except for some things. So starting on the top right, there's going to be a daily free multi-draw. So this has a different banner every 5 days featuring past LD and EX weapons. And it's actually all of the past LD and EX weapons released before the banners. So in that example you see at the top, that is the first one. That'll be featuring FF or FF1, FF8, and FF13. And that'll go until February 5th, so it lasts 5 days. And then for the next 5 days, you'll see the next 3 games. So that's Final Fantasy 2, 9, 12, and then 3, 11, Type 0, and then 4, 10, 15, and then 5, 7, Tactics, World of Final Fantasy, and then finally 6, 14, and Crystal Chronicles. And with these, there is no, you cannot pity the LD and EX weapons, unfortunately, but it's still going to be a daily free multi-draw, and you could possibly get those LD and EX weapons that you were looking
Ooh.
for. And next, going into the middle, there will be at least 10 free first multi-draws, and 2 of them are actually not mentioned on these slides. But I will be mentioning 8 of those, and just there's going to be 2 more sprinkled in between during this period. Next, there will be Radiant Artifacts doubled, as well as more campaigns. For example, I guess I can mention this one. So there will be a special anniversary Chocobo panel missions, as you know. There will also be triple Cycle Crest drops, and also the triple chance of getting the Cactuar.
Look at the additional daily missions. We're getting pink pages.
Chance of Magic Pot appearing, so if you get them, you get more rewards. Yeah, so there's just those kind of little campaigns sprinkled in between. There'll also be additional daily missions. That's on the bottom left. So there's going to be different rewards every day, and the quest, I believe, is just like clear a quest, and it's just added onto your normal rewards. So it changes every 6 days. So you see 6 rewards there. There's going to be a different reward every day. So it's going to start with guild, then draw tickets, then EX power tokens. Then there's realization materials 1 every day. And it's going to be up to 5 sets of 6 days. So after the first 6 days, then it'll start over at guild. Go like that. And as chat mentioned, yes, there is also a new sticker, the congrats sticker in the top middle there. It's really cute of Mog jumping out of a little present box.
Yeah.
And next there will be 4th anniversary status badges. These were actually introduced, was it last year actually? So it's nice that we're continuing the trend this time with 4th anniversary themed badges that you can exchange your badge tokens for. And that's it for this slide. And next, Crystal is going to be telling you about the start, dash, draw, reset, and more.
Yeah. All right. So it's the start
Hey,
dash
there's the
draw
Star Dash
is
banner.
going to be reset once all this starts.
Hey,
For
Lightning's
anyone
getting her
who isn't
VT plus.
familiar, this
Nice.
is a draw that's geared towards more new players, but for current players, it will become re-available. And this is important to mention that this will only be available for 7 days. So for new players, it will only be available for 7 days from the day you create your account. And for current players, it will become available again from your first login after January 31st UTC. With this banner, Lightning will be getting her level cap raise to 90 and her rework. We get a co-op first meet reset, and their costume bundles will be available also. The Cloud and Squall and Lightning, both of Lightnings, will be available.
Yes. So this is, of course, like meant for newer players, but also current players who might have missed out on any of the burst weapons that you might want. Or
Yeah.
LD weapons. There are also a couple other things meant for newer players. I didn't include them on the slide here because I assumed that most of the people here, which I already saw in chat, a lot of people have been playing from day one, so they actually would not be eligible for this, unfortunately. But we are adding limited time Chocobo panel missions for newer players who start during the campaign, as well as for returning players who haven't played in 60 days. So I am assuming probably 99% of you are ineligible for this. But it's just a heads up that there will be some nice panel missions for newer players to help them get caught up.
Now, this
there'll be more
Squalling
information
Class
in
should be
notes,
getting
but
their
once you check out, Be
C90s.
sure to let your friends who are not playing
I'd be
Opera
surprised if
already
they
know.
don't get the
There'll
C90s.
also be
I'd be a little
some,
confused as to
new,
why.
Permanent panel missions.
We have
also
to
for
wait,
newer
'cause
players,
this is
and
coming
also
out
the
tonight,
rewards
actually.
for clearing
It-
chapter
'cause it's the
1
31st, so
will
it'll be tonight.
They'll be increased, for example.
So we'll see
10,000
what's
gems
gonna
will be
happen.
increased to 20,000 gems. There's also a bunch of other.
But I'm going to
goodies in there.
assume they're
But
getting
again,
their C90s.
Pretty much 99% of us here are ineligible, unfortunately, but you have been getting rewards over the years. Not to rub it in you, not to rub it in you, but yes. So there are some nice things for newer players. This is actually the perfect time for new players to start out.
Yeah.
Okay, next, because it is a 4th anniversary campaign, what campaign would we complete without sales? So. First
Ooh,
thing
Koopa
is
cards.
on the left
Nice.
side. So this is going to be a new type of bundle called the Chocobo Token Gem Bundle. So what the Chocobo
Whoa,
tokens
what's that?
are, these are just meant to help players, one, like if you're a newer player, and also if you're just someone who doesn't want to spend a ton of time farming. You can purchase Chocobo tokens to exchange for various ways to like boost or grow your characters, such as for enhancement points, wild points, summons and crystals, up to mighty shards. So like the tiers there listed, these are just examples. You're not necessarily getting all of these. It's just if you choose to exchange for those character growing items. So for the $2.99, you could. These are in USD and they vary by region, by the way. So
if you don't want to farm, you could just purchase these
summon
packs.
boards, for one ally. For $10.99, you can do max summon and character boards for one ally, or $19.99 you could do max summon and character boards and crystal strength 90 for one ally, or max summon and character boards for 2 allies. There's just a various combination of these. And also, as a special login bonus for the campaign, you are going to be getting some free gold Chocobo tokens and silver Chocobo tokens.
Okay. So everybody's going to get some of these new tokens.
The normal stream rewards.
That's good.
Just to give you a taste of what those actually can be exchanged for. There will also be the return of the Koopa Card Mini and Koopa Card Mini 2. And if you've never seen this before, what it is you get gems every day for like a 7-day period. And then once it ends, you can choose to renew it.
Whales are shaking.
And get even more gems every day. So,
by the way, guys, if you are watching the stream, like up the stream. We're trying to get to 2, maybe 300 likes.
There'll also be the triple effect support item sale as usual.
I appreciate the love.
Set of chests every 7 days as part of the sales. And
I live for the grind.
This is
Hey,
one that
right there
we had
with you,
last
man.
anniversary, the 10% back campaign. So any purchase from the gem shop during the campaign will give 10% bonus gems based on your initial non-free gems. That's referring to things like the Koopa Card Mini and such. The bonus gems will be sent early through mid-March to those players who made purchases, and there will be an in-game notice with more details that you can check out. Okay. And then there's going to be
Joshua's like,
one more slide that Crystal's going to tell you about right now.
All right, so we're going to have another Final Fantasy Portal app points campaign. This will be going throughout the month of February. Well, starts end of January, but throughout the month of February. And so, as you can see, for people who may have
you guys
may
are
remember
silly
from last time, the rewards have changed a little bit. So we have these different tiers with different rewards. They include draw tickets now, and instead of clusters. Yeah, so log into the app and get points.
Yeah, and so then
I have never done this.
Rewards will be sent to all
I have
players,
never ever done this.
After the conclusion of the campaign, not just those who participate in the Portal Last Points app campaign, but be sure to do it because we do want to hit those thresholds.
I live for the grind until my battery dies. I love it.
With that, well, let me go to host cam for a quick second.
Hey, we reached 200 likes.
So
Can we reach 300 likes?
So we are going to be getting to the producer Q&A next.
Let's get to 300 likes, boys.
Back in December, and we forwarded those to the producer Fujiwara-san in Japan, and then he answered them. We're going to be doing those after our first co-op challenge, because we do have to do that co-op challenge for rewards for all players. So
yeah,
be ready to come back to do to check out the Q&A. So let's go.
I don't want to do co-op
right now. So as mentioned, we do have a challenge going on. So we are going to be doing the Wings Graven with Emotion Cosmos co-op quest. There's actually a Chaos co-op.
Okay, since they're gonna do co-op, I'm gonna put the boys' I'm gonna put the VC audio on, and I'm gonna lower the audio for these guys until they start talking about other stuff. Okay.
All players, and those rewards will be the usual 1 Power Stone, 20 draw tickets, 10 guard tokens, and for the 3,000 gems.
Remember, when Garnet gets announced, we all gotta mute so that.
Yeah, we all gotta mute.
Wait, what?
I'll be hosting these.
Once Garnet gets announced, we gotta give it to Ward. Like, Ward's
the
gonna take it over at that point. This is his dream.
This is my moment.
No, it's Lard and Mog. We can finally hear Final Mog say something.
Bro, someone's going to join that co-op.
Wash your hands after pressing like. Yeah, fact. Wash your hands.
Yeah, I need to do my hands. Sorry.
All right. Wash your hands. No, dude.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
This is gonna be super quick.
Oh shit, Lufinia Plus detail stream?
Just for fun.
Bro, I want to see Josh do a Lufinia Plus on stream.
I would love to see that. He has his own Twitch channel. He just hit affiliate like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, you did.
Yo, Sephiroth? Yo, Golbez? Yo, oh no.
Oh no,
Oh, Univoth incoming.
I'm
about to turn this shit off. Please, no.
Do it, Univoth. Let's get it.
I'm gonna turn the stream off when I see Univoth.
Here we go.
What am I saying?
Cross, I hate you.
Bro, I swear, if I see Univoth, I'll turn off the stream.
Is this the
If I see Sephiroth go into that BT phase, we're leaving.
I think so. Yeah, you said instead of chaos, you're gonna do cosmos, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say,
thank God that step did not press LD. Don't press, no, not LD. Don't press BT.
We're not sure. I mean, I know that on the. Let me keep them quiet. So we're not entirely sure what's going on, like with the Star Dash banners. I mean, I know it only said that Lightning is getting a BT, her C90 and BT Plus and whatnot. I guess like her rework, whatever. But we don't know about the other two, so we're gonna have to wait until tonight to see what happens. So it's kind of like in a big question.
Okay. Are we getting senile from 4 years of playing?
But I'm hoping that Squall and Cloud get a C90, because if not, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be not really upset, but I'm gonna be questioning just like you guys are right now. So we'll see what
It's
happens.
going to be an exciting season.
Holy.
That debuff is very god awful.
That
Four
debuff
years
is
and you're still
so
not
bad. I
reading
hate it.
Yo, he's not BT
You literally
plusing. What the
cannot
hell?
Give them a turn.
Maybe BT plus. He's not going to BT.
You can. It's just called Lena.
Just dodge it.
A lot of work
Yeah,
going
it's
Okay,
just called
okay.
Lena.
But about Lena. Okay, he killed it. Okay, thank
Alright,
God.
thank God, thank God.
Oh,
False alarm.
Thank
False
God.
alarm, people. False alarm. Yidorov is gone.
Alright,
The
so
fear
like I
is
said, I'm
gone.
gonna go real quick.
Come on.
And now
Why
we're gonna
no
go
Jet?
on to a ton of slides. A ton of slides.
All right.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
let's
Slides.
do the first one. So, like I said, these were questions gathered from Reddit back in December, and I looked at the ones that were highly upvoted and passed those along to producer along with my suggestions of which ones we should pick. And a lot of the, pretty much most of the top voted ones were actually selected. So let's go on. And Crystal's going to be asking the questions, and I'll be giving the answer.
Right. All right. So here we go. Question 1. Will we see any updates regarding Chocobo and Sylph? Something like Ultimate and Divine boards?
はい、日本語お願いします。
Ah,
I'm just joking.
oh.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that. Again.
That's
I joked that last year. No, we're not gonna read the Japanese. It'll take too long for some of these. So the answer. All right. So Chocobo and Sylph were implemented with the intent of being comparatively easy to use summons that would serve as a starting point, and as such, there were no plans to update them further. However, seeing as there is a high demand from players, I suppose we'll have to reconsider our stance.
Oh,
It may
okay.
take some time, but we'll re-examine this.
Okay.
This was actually the most upvoted question on Reddit.
It's true. They haven't gotten any love in God knows how long, so why
I
not?
don't want to say easy question, but it was a very quick question. All right, next
Very quick
question,
answer.
please.
Yes. Okay. Question 2. With 150 playable characters and calls, an updated filter section would be extremely helpful. The DFFOO team has shown willingness in the past to update this, adding filters/sorts for double EXP and boost, for example. What are the producers' thoughts on making it easy to find certain characters and calls in the party menu?
JP just got
And
this,
for the
actually.
answer, again, this is why we're not reading the Japanese. All right, so considering that the roster of characters
Yeah, JP just actually got this too. So it'll come to global soon.
And effects changing as a result of character adjustments, having the game make it easier to understand which characters can do what is something we've been trying to tackle. Although this is something that will be implemented in the Japanese version first, we are preparing a new feature that will address this topic. Please note, however, that we will first need to roll out other updates that this feature will depend on. So, as I mentioned there, it is coming to the Japanese version first. However, it is something we're going to be looking into.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, no,
Question
JP already has this.
Question 3.
We just got this
As
the other
game
day.
has added more and more systems, mechanics, and definitions over time, I worry that accessibility for a new potential player or customer might be necessary to prevent overload and confusion. Do you think that revamping and adding more content to Mog's Gym would be attractive to new players?
That's a good question.
For the answer.
That's a good question.
We are currently discussing ways to improve Mog's Gym and make it feel more complete as new features and content are added. At the current stage of discussion, we are unable to say what exactly will be done, but once the update is ready, we will let you know. Thank you for your patience.
Yes.
All right, next question 4.
Question 4. Is there any chance that the UI could get an overhaul, specifically to make it less cluttered, like for instance with all the numbers? Perhaps an option to condense them or even turn them off entirely. As it is getting hard to see the action because the UI is so in the way.
Yeah, I agree
now
with
for
this.
the longest answer. Question 4 answer.
Oh,
I'd
God.
first like to thank those of you who have continued to play and have supported us over the years. As you've seen, we are constantly adding new features and content, and as a result, we've come to a point where certain menus can't quite fit within the constraints of the original UI and are difficult to read as a result. I think that it was supposed to say certain UI elements. But anyway, it is extremely difficult to make large updates to the UI while also adding new content at the same time, so we're forced into making small adjustments over time. We hope that you can understand. We'd like to start with some adjustments to the home screen's UI in the Japanese version around summer, so please wait for more information.
Okay. So at least they know that it's something that we will like.
And for the question 5.
Question 5. Okay. Are you thinking about any simplification in character building? With the addition of so many weapon and armor tiers, a new character needs many, many resources that might be overwhelming for new players.
Okay, and for the answer. As for characters and summons, we are gradually rolling out changes such as skipping lower levels and easing necessary materials, so please look forward to future updates. And so yeah, these are just
I'm
coming
looking
out
forward to
gradually
it.
over time.
Kappa.
Mhm.
And then this is the last question.
Question 6. Might we ever see a way to search for specific friend supports before quests? Supports are pretty essential for tougher quests, so it's odd that you can't specify a username or character that you need.
All right.
I would like to see a change to that, actually.
Previously, we made friend supports more convenient by reducing the cooldown for when you can use the same support character again. I would like to make it even easier to use by looking into making it possible to search for supports, but this will take some time. Thank you for the
I would actually
feedback.
like this updated.
And as I mentioned, this is the last question and answer. These were almost all of the most upvoted questions on Reddit. So thank you all again for submitting your questions. And just because we did not answer them does not mean we're considering them. It's just there were no other comments for the other questions that I passed along. No answers at this time. And then finally, as always, we do have a message from the producer, Fujiwara-san. It's a little cramped in here, but I'll read it as best I can. So this is from the producer, Jin Fujiwara. So the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia's 4th anniversary. We've come this far because of all of you. Thank you so much for your support over the years. We'll do our best to make sure the 5th year will be even more exciting than the Japanese version. So we'd appreciate it if you continue to support the City of Final Fantasy.
We'll hold that to that. We'll hold you guys to
A new
that.
title in the Final Fantasy series, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, will be releasing on March 18th. We're warming up to bring the protagonist Jack as the first representative to the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, so please look forward to that. Signed, Jin Fujiwara.
They mentioned this in the JP version.
Jin Fujiwara for those comments. Seeing chat already talking about chaos. A lot. Chaos. So if you didn't know, actually, Fujiwara-san is the producer on both the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia and Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. So that explains the plug here. And also, it is a very exciting looking game. Hope you'll check it out. And now, let me prepare some stuff.
Uh-oh. Here we go, chat.
We are going to be making our first announcement for a global first release. And I'm just stalling for time right now because I need to press some buttons to happen immediately.
Here we go.
As this happens. Stalling. It's very hard. It's very hard to run a stream and
global first, guys. Woot woot.
What?
Global first.
Yay, global first. So
here we go, chat.
I'm preparing 2 buttons I need to press. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to show you a video for the next global first. Disclaimer: the beginning, it sounds like there's no music. That's intentional. So
here we go.
Enjoy.
All right, let's see what's happening. Oh, Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Darkness overshadows us once again. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Deliver us out of darkness into light. Ah, it is! Ooh! Okay, that was fancy. Okay. Oh, she's getting her out in it. She's getting a second out. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think she's getting a C92. Okay. Yeah, C90's coming with her too. What is a BT effect though? That's what I'm wondering. Yo, that follow-up hit like a truck, boy. Oh, that BT effect has a... Oh! When a BT effect expires, it's similar to Aces. Whenever Aces expires, he does a final attack. Garnet has it too. Okay. 10 mil. Oh, wait. Wait. Golden buffs. Wait a second. The team has golden buffs. Wait. What's going on? Hold up.
Okay, so we are super.
She is getting her 90 and the rework.
Weapon for Garnet. That's the burst weapon, the Whale Whisker from Final Fantasy IX, as well as the limited time gem and costume bundle for Garnet based on her appearance at the end of Final Fantasy IX. And I can already predict some people in chat are going to say, well, she actually wore it at the beginning of the game. And I'll say, well, actually, that necklace she is wearing is from the end of the game. She wears a different necklace at the beginning of the game.
Wow, spoilers. Just kidding.
Sorry, I had to be snarky there for a second. And also, she will be coming with her level 90 Awakening, as well as a rework. And a small note there, it includes a global first LD board rework. So after using the LD, it actually refreshes one use of her two command abilities. So that's why during the burst phase, she was able to use up her command ability 1 and 2, and then use them again after doing the LD. So it just increases her longevity. And as for when she will be arriving, well, she'll actually be arriving in 4 hours.
Oh, shoot, she's coming tonight.
It's, yeah, so actually 4 hours and 4 minutes. So very soon.
Very soon.
Yes, and now, because I did show you that whole video, and I don't want to make the infographic, the Townberry tube, work too hard trying to figure out, like, calculate all those numbers and stuff. I'm going to give them all to you right now. So this is going to be details on Garnet's burst. Now, first, the disclaimer at the bottom right. So the values will assume limit break 3. The green color indicates it is a change from a limit break, and also the content is subject to change as always. So if I make a mistake here, I apologize. I believe I got almost all the information right. So anyway, let's go over the details. So the burst finisher on the top left. So it is let me give you an example of the limit break. So an 8-hit group magic, brave, and group HP attack split dealt twice. So when it is not limit broken, it is, I believe, a 15-hit dealt only one time. So that's just an example of what the colors mean. And if the green is a whole line, that means that the entire thing is from a limit break, as opposed to being modified like 8-hit from 15-hit. Anyway, so Divine Judgment, 8-hit group magic, bravery, and group HP attack, split damage, dealt twice. Brave damage limit plus 200% up to 29,900.
30% brave gain, 30% HP damage up, attack up, initial brave up, brave damage up, HP damage up, overflow gain.
After the first attack, and it'll grant the burst effect for 8 turns to self.
Wow.
And the burst effect is brave gain. So these are party-wide effects.
Yo, that buff is fire, though.
Damage limit plus 30%, attack plus 50%, initial bravery plus 50%, brave damage plus 50%, HP damage plus 20%, bravery overflow from gain effects from gain abilities, etc. plus 30%, and it increases bravery by 30% of.
That is a very solid buff.
And upon expiry, triggers the expiration attack called Immaculate Judgment, and that is on the top right there. So the first thing is we'll remove party's debuffs, and then it'll grant the party bravery based on 100% of own max bravery with 200% overflow.
That is a very solid buff. After the BT effect expires,
dealt 4 times.
So it's almost like you're practically not even losing the BT effect when you think about it. Like once a BT effect goes away, you still are getting a very good amount of stuff aside from like brave gain, 10% HP damage up.
Buff, Immaculate Judgment. And just glancing
so you really, it's almost like the BT effect is like longer than that when you really look at it.
Exact same values, except it does not have the bravery.
And it's a gold frame, so more than likely it cannot get dispelled.
This buff also cannot be extended, unfortunately. Sorry, ETA players. It will
my bad.
After 6 turns, but it gives you a large portion of the burst effect just for an additional 6 turns per character. And as you saw in the video, I went pretty much straight from her burst ability into burst mode so that she would get the trigger and the expiration attack, giving the buff as well as their burst effect. So they do indeed stack. And if you look at the numbers of Zidane doing his free energy, his bravery gain doubled. His is increased bravery at the end of turn doubled because that 30% of total HP damage became 60%. So they do stack. Unfortunately,
that's pretty
the
good.
HP damage limit and bravery gain is not on Immaculate Judgment, so those two are not doubled, unfortunately. But you can choose to stack them if you wish. Now, because the burst effect lasts 8 turns, this means that you can't use a support to give you the 5 turns, right? Because it lasts 8 turns, and if it's a 5 turn, it's not gonna. The support Garnet is not gonna be giving it. So you do want Garnet in your party to get that gold buff. However, you can choose to use your own Garnet, give the gold buff to allies, swap it out for another Garnet, and then stack them that way instead of stacking. So it's a matter of you deciding if you want to burn through and get the stacking burst effect and gold buff at the same time with your own Garnet, or if you want to space it out for longevity, because you can wait for the burst effect to end and then let those 6 turns wear out. It's totally up to you. Okay. And with that, actually, there is going to be a... Did I say I was going to do a co-op after this? So the next thing is actually another global first.
What?
So actually, I'm going to do another co-op first, because the next thing is actually going to be a global first event, and is actually something I'm super excited about.
Oh, a global first event. That's cool.
Build up suspense for that. Let you watch me do another co-op. So it is going to be another global. It is going to be a global first event.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm personally very excited about it. That's all I can say right now until I get to the slide. But let's do the Cosmos. The Cosmos.
Cosmos.
See? Cosmos. I'm not going to open the notice up right now, but Cosmos. Yes, the level 150. All right, so I'll bring Liu. Oh, I didn't max his summon boards. Oopsies. As tradition, I guess I'll bring Kefka. I haven't used him in forever, and I have not blued his armor. I'm sorry.
No, they said global first event, not character, guys. It's an event. It's not a
I
character.
don't remember who you had in the last one.
I had Ida.
He said event, not character.
It was Ida, Sephiroth, and I forgot who the third one was. Golbez.
Okay.
All right, so now we've got Kefka, Zell, and wow, an Ultima weapon staff. I wonder, did you just do that as you were watching the Garnet showcase? Or did you actually do that for a video?
How will you rate Garnet's BT Plus based on statistics? I'm probably going to make another video talking about it. Because I gotta really look into it. I gotta see like how good is she going to be these next couple of months. Will she actually be worth getting? Maybe taking her into Shinryu. I really have to look into it.
Month or so, like, what's your first ultimate weapon gonna be? And
but as of right now, like,
I could not say what.
If you want some, like, if you need support, like with what she's getting with her BT effect. Let me mute them real quick. With what she's getting with her BT effect. She's actually worth picking up, in my opinion. If you are needing a support character, or if you just started playing global, she's actually not a bad pickup for you. Yo, Kunask, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. Enjoy those emotes.
Like, there's nothing wrong with getting ultimate weapons for the characters that you enjoy using.
But I'm pulling. I'm pulling regardless, because I mean it's a global first.
They see a Final Fantasy on me because it is a team building game.
She's getting her rework almost 5 months early, and she has a BT plus on top of that. That's all you need to know.
Wants all the debuffs. Yes,
why'd you? No, I because I was talking. That's why I muted him.
Get the Zell wearing the Mog, the Moogle.
And the thing is though, like, the great thing about it is, like, on top of that BT effect, when that BT effect expires, like that, you know, Alexander attacks, you know, similar to how Ace, whenever his BT effect expires, he does like a final attack. Garnet has the same thing. But on top of that, you're providing a golden buff to your party, and that buff is almost the exact same thing as a BT effect, aside from like maybe like 2 differences. So it's almost like that BT effect gets like extended into a buff, but almost has the same thing as that BT, her BT effect.
I did the something similar. I ended up getting a sword for warrior.
Am I pulling for lock now? Yeah, I'm still pulling for lock.
Oh no.
I can't.
Locke and Garnet have
Oh, no.
differences. Like, please note,
It's
please
okay, I'll
note
save
that.
it for him later.
Like, don't compare these. Locke and Garnet now.
And now
They are two completely
we are
different
going to get
characters.
onto
But
that
remember,
exciting
Locke
event that I
has that
mentioned.
defense ignore for the party. He is able to recover
This is
HP if they
something
fall
really
below
cool,
50%,
I think.
right? And he also has damn, what the hell was the other one? Crap, I forgot.
So this is going to be a new event called
Ah.
Crevasse, and this is a beta version. So this is the first implementation.
Damn, I
of it.
forget. There was something else.
What? So the text on the
Oh, let
bottom
me
is,
raise the volume.
"Pick
Hold
your
up. I'll shut
poison
up.
with player set codes and special countdown. So, you will select an assortment of codes, a la Abyss, and a special countdown for the level 200 and above quest to customize the stage to your liking. So, if you've played Abyss before, you know that there's certain restrictions on like what kind of like it requires like characters with certain crystal colors or certain weapon types. So you can select from an assortment of those as well as a special countdown. Now the special countdown is not like a fully exhaustive every single special countdown in the game. It is not that, unfortunately. You select from I believe 5 in this iteration. And you'll earn points based on the codes that you activate and the quest difficulty. I think the special countdown actually does not impact which like your points at the end, but you do have to select a special countdown. So you can choose one of those 5 which you think will be better for your roster or for funsies. Any case, so you earn points and it says a rating. So the rating, so like if you get 10 points the first time and then you get 20 points the second time, it's actually not that low. You don't get 30 points total. It's just, it'll take the points of whatever your highest one is. It'll overwrite the points from the previous one. And so then you'll also clear event missions based on the total number of points. So once you achieve a total of X number of points, then you get the rewards for that. It's like similar to, not similar to like Dimensions End, you know, like when you overwrite it, then you don't get the rewards again. It's just as you reach those thresholds, you get the rewards. And a little note at the bottom, create challenges for your fellow players in your out of game community. So I'm looking forward to seeing like people in the community give out challenges to other players, setting like, okay, I want you to use this special countdown using this crystal requirement. I already know.
Oh god,
some
I
of
have
you
my
are
mic muted this
immediately
entire
doing,
time, like a ding
blue
dong.
crystal and a dagger. I already know some of you are going to be doing that.
I had my mic muted and I'm over here talking.
Whether you complete it or not, it's up to you. But yeah, so this is really fun. Again, this is a beta, so it's not going to be
Big brain simply.
perfect. And the point tiers actually here are going to be a little lower, just so it's easier to get rewards because this is a beta.
Yeah.
More codes equals more points, right? You'll find out. You'll find out. And then for the other stuff that's coming with the event. So again, this is from January 31st. to
Hey,
February
little
14th.
set.
So there will be the Crevasse beta with a limited time co-op. There will be a first multi-draw free on both banners. The first banner.
Oh, so this is okay. So Lilith Set's C90's coming out tonight.
Returning LD weapon. The second banner will have the returning burst and LD weapon for lightning. So actually, this means that there will be 2 banners with lightning. The first one is the start.
Oh, and a
dash,
weapon
the second
skin.
one is here.
Yeah.
There will also be level 90 awakening for Lilith and Prompto, as well as a rework for Lilith. And at the same time is also the rework for Garnet and Lightning, because everything kind of drops on the same night. So the Lightning
There's
one
a
we
lot
mentioned
of content
previously
dropping
on the
tonight,
Start
boys.
Dash Draw, and the Garnet, I mentioned it on her slide. So
Yeah.
they're just all coming together with Crevasse. There will be a limited time gem and costume bundle for Lilith. This is based on her, was it the Relic?
Yes.
Yes, the Relic armor set from Final Fantasy XI. So Lilith actually never wears this in Final Fantasy XI, but this is based on the Dancer Job Relic armor set. And there will also be a global first weapon gloss, which you might have seen in the Garnet Burst video.
3 global
Royal
first
Chocomo
things.
Rod.
My god.
Sorry, Royal Chocomo...
Chocomuck.
Royal Chocomog Rod.
He mispronounced it.
This is a
Royal Chocomog Rod. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
kind of weird to say.
So it's a very cute little chocobo with a crown on its head and a little moogle.
Wait, is the stream done?
Very cute.
Yeah.
So, and then there's also something else happening starting at the same time, and Crystal will tell you about that.
No,
on
stream
January
hasn't died.
31st.
We're going to have another retweet campaign. This time it will be for the anniversary. This will be going from January 31st to February 14th. And so we're going to be tweeting Garnet's BT video. We want to hit 500 retweets for these rewards.
The tweet is already out. Go retweet it
out.
now.
Oh, go.
Go now. But stay on the stream. Don't leave the stream.
Yeah.
But as long as we reach the goal 500 retweets, then we'll send all players all of these fabulous rewards. A lot of the usual ones that we had, including gems and that burst realization book. The goal this time is 500. Last time we had 300 because... So the first time we ever did it was for a single book for 300, and then we did the other rewards minus...
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, guys. I don't know what happened to the stream.
Introductory
that was really weird.
And now because we are including gems and the book, I've upped it to 500 retweets. I don't think it'll be a problem for you guys.
Yeah, just reload the stream. I'm not sure what happened.
500 RT equals 500 BT. Exactly. All right. And so with that, we are going to go back to co-op.
All right.
Let's go back to co-op.
It's already at 400?
Is it retweets? Really?
Wow.
Is it? No, it's not.
Wait.
No, it's not. Wow.
Maybe you should have made it higher.
Hold on, I have a
yeah, I'm not sure what happened, guys. Just refresh the stream. Keep mentioning in the chat to refresh stream. I'm not sure what happened.
Wow. How long has it been up? 17 minutes. Okay.
Let me pull it up.
Good job, everyone. I don't think I'm in a position to be negotiating additional rewards, but by all means, keep retweeting it.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what happened. I guess YouTube might have messed up.
Open up like...
My internet's fine, so I'm not sure.
All right, let's do another co-op.
I apologize if something happened. I don't know what happened.
You're all gonna pick another character that I don't have, aren't you? I'll do Oran. Zach Snow, I didn't get Snow's LD. Quistis! Yeah, I like Quistis. Ooh, wow. Wow, this Ultima Noctis. Hey, and a lion. Wait, where's my Quistis? There we go. Alright, let's go. Oops. Alright.
Yeah, YouTube's being really weird right
Garnet?
now. Again, I don't know what happened. It just,
Rework yet.
like, died.
Not yet. Next stream.
I don't know. We had too many people in here. That's why.
You guys are gonna have to wait for the rewards.
Yeah, you guys have to wait for the rewards, unfortunately. Sorry. That's just how this thing is set up.
For me, it was an ad roll, which is weird for a lot. Yeah, that is really weird. Because we're not on Twitch. And it doesn't do that.
This is wrong. Please don't tell me it's actually 900 now. This is a joke.
I see.
I just got an ad roll
Yes.
too. What the
I'm gonna start investigating this now. I'm gonna start investigating this.
Guys, I'm not sure what's going on. I really don't.
That is true. There are over 7,000 people watching right now.
See the stream.
That is very plausible. That all of you immediately opened up Twitter afterwards. Because it shot up. Like, it went from 500 to 800 within that span of 1 minute after I mentioned it on stream.
What is going on to the stream?
I have to play this game now. Even though this is a single dump, I don't know why I did my LD. It's at over 900. Not 9,000.
Yeah, I'm not sure. YouTube's being stupid weird. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
this is getting a little frustrating.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain of telling you the goal and you guys reaching it. Again, no guarantees. I'll see. No guarantees.
I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
But good. I'm very impressed. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you very much.
Zero issues here. So some people have an issue, some people are not. I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna go on to another slide. Not that slide. I was about to end the stream. All right, next. So you thought we might have forgotten about Abyss. Well,
It made me fresh my end.
Crystal's going to be telling you about.
YouTube doesn't want to be happy.
Yes. All right. So we have the next stratum for Abyss Perfectum coming February 4th.
Guys, if you can hear me,
as usual,
refresh the stream. Again, I don't know what's going on.
Event, but there will be limited time emissions, which will be going until February 18th. And to go along with the 4th anniversary campaign, there will be a special co-op event that's going to be kind of part of Abyss.
So, some people are experiencing some troubles, some people are not. So just refresh the stream. I'm not sure what's going on.
Then Garnet's BT will be featured. There will be a draw for the this event.
Like it's trying to
First
tell me that I'm
multi-drop
not
is
live,
free.
but I am live.
And let's see, there would be new and returning LDs with level 90 awakenings coming also.
Yeah, and as for who the new LD and level 90 awakenings are, you'll have to wait and find out.
Yes.
And there will also be
I'm trying to see
one
what's going on.
other, global first event, which Crystal will tell you about right now.
Yes.
Whoa, what's
a
this?
Challenge campaign event, which would be going from February 9th to February 23rd. This is called Annular Equinox. This is going to be a co-op event. This will be featuring both normal and hard mode quests. The hard mode quests will have perfect style lockouts with multiple level 200 and above quests. There will be rewards for getting perfect on all the quests simultaneously. Garnet's BT.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
and
go ahead.
just to clarify, so co-op is part of it, but it is not only co-op. The co-op
Right,
tag
yes.
just means that co-op is part of it. So it's solo hard mode quests with perfect style lockouts, not co-op.
Right. Yes, and Garnet's BT will be featured for this event also. There will be a draw. The first multi-draw will be free, and there will also be new and returning LDs with level 90 awakenings coinciding with this event also.
Yes. So again, as for who that is, you have to wait and find
No,
out.
they haven't mentioned log being
And
delayed,
with that,
guys.
we're going to be doing one more co-op before we get onto the last set of slides. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on back to the game. I think we only need one more, right?
Yeah, they haven't said anything about log just yet, so
We're zipping through.
give it a little
co-ops.
bit.
All
But
right,
is
so
the
I
stream
brought
fine for you
these last
guys? Is it
time.
okay
And
now?
request
Again, I
for-
don't know what happened.
Someone said
Agrias,
core?
Seymour.
My internet's
Seymour?
fine. It's still
Let's
saying I'm
screen, let's screen
connected.
Another global first character.
Yes, he was.
Is there a global exclusive? Garnet's BT
Still
Plus.
technically.
There is an event, a new event,
No,
global
this is
first
not
event
Jack. This is core.
that's happening as well.
This is core. Hey, wow. Double BT plus 3 threes. Can twins like one shot this?
It's fine now. Okay.
Cosmos?
Again, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Also, I forgot to mention the extra reward of 5 different FFs we cleared out ages ago.
Yeah.
YouTube is being YouTube.
Aw.
Oh. Lisa's alternate costume from Stormblood would be awesome. To answer someone's question.
Yes, the music. I love the World of Final Fantasy music.
Oh,
It's only going to
boy.
be playing for like 10 more seconds after this ends. So we're probably going to one-shot it. Oh no. I'm counting. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, because they're doing the double HP threshold, so it lasts a little longer than 10 seconds. And now we're gonna probably go into Zidon's. Yep. I was off by like 5 seconds. 1,000 retweet. That should be a free Garnet burst for everybody. Nice try. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just pass that suggestion along and see how well that flies. Good job, everyone. Thank you for the very, very quick co-ops. And now we have the last set of slides to go through.
Yes.
And let me cue that up. Okay. And so Crystal's going to be telling you about Dimension's End.
Yes, okay, we're going to be getting tier 7 of Dimensions End Transcendence. This will be coming out February 14th, and also with
There's Lock and
Furion.
Furion.
This is a permanent event, but there will be limited time missions. They'll be going until February 24th. A new BT will be featured for this event, and
There
we'll
they
also
are.
have returning Furion, BT, and LD. There will be a first free multi-draw for both banners that are featured for this event. Zonde and Tifa will be getting up to level 90, and Furion and Locke will be getting up to level 90 and reworks.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to wait 2 more
At
weeks.
the same time.
Yes, we'll be having
More
the
retweet
second part
campaigns.
of our retweet campaign. This will be starting right after the current one that is already
Finished.
finished. This will be going from February 14th to the 28th. We will having the new BT featured for this for Dimensions End.
Yeah, so it's being pushed back to
we
2
would like
weeks.
to also hit 500 retweets. Maybe we should change this.
Yes. So
No, don't change it.
No, I cannot post the video now. And yes, this does mean there are going to be 2 books given out. Yes, so you will have to wait until February 14th rolls around for me to post a video, and then you retweet it. And no, I'm not gonna count the 1,000 now and like the 500 overflow. It doesn't work that way. You have to wait for the second retweet.
Oh, man.
Good job, everyone.
Good job.
Get a pat on the back. All right, and then from February 17th, Crystal will tell you about this.
We have our next Intersecting Wills event. This one will be featuring Edgar. This will be coming February 17th. He'll be having his event Unshakable Conviction. This is also just like the other Intersecting Wills events. It's permanent. There will be limited time missions, which will be going until March 3rd. The draw that will be coming with this, the first multi-draw is free. The BT from Dimension Z and Tier 7 will be featured for this event. Straga will be up to level 90, and Edgar also up to level 90, and will be getting a rework.
Yeah, and then we have one more slide, which is a raid event, which Crystal will also tell you about.
Yes, okay. So for this one, we have the Lunar Tyrant Dark Bahamut raid.
Hey,
This will
Papa
be
Limo and
coming
Dark Knight
February
Cesso
21st. They'll be
C90.
going
I'm excited
until
for Papa
March
Limo.
7th. The new BT from
Papa Limo is
Dimensions
awesome.
and Tier 7 will be featured for this. Yes, for the draw for this event, the first multi-draw is free, and Dark Knight, Cecil, and Papalimo will be getting up to level 90 and getting reworks as well.
How did she just say Papa?
Wait, how did you say Papa's name?
Papalimo.
Is it Papalimo? I've been saying Papalimo.
I think both are correct.
Are both okay?
I was gonna say, like, wait a second, she said it wrong.
That concludes our slides, and as I mentioned, there are only 8 free first multi-draws that were mentioned on the slides. However, the next stream will actually be on, isn't it the 21st actually? Let me see. Next stream is indeed on February 21st, so the day, I guess technically after this starts.
So the next
February 21st,
the next community stream is on the 21st.
Time, whereas the raid event will start the night before.
That's cool.
But with that, we have gone through everything for the 4th anniversary live stream for Deceiver Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, and I'm going to very quickly go through everything. I'm not gonna go into detail about Garnet's burst weapon again. Wait, streaming on a Friday? What? February 21st is a Monday. Did I say Friday? It's Sunday right now, right? Anyway, let me
Ico or Vivi. No, they haven't mentioned anything, so I'm not sure.
Oh boy, I've got a lot of slides. If you were counting, there's like almost 30. And I'm going back, scrolling through, and prepping them one more time. Okay, so let me go through super quick. All right, so the 4th anniversary campaign will run from January 31st through March 2nd. Has a bunch of stuff, including free multi-draws, Radiant Artifacts Double, as well as a lot of returning campaigns.
I'm glad the stream's back to normal. I don't know what happened earlier. I really don't know what happened earlier.
Mission rewards, especially the realization materials. There will be the Start Dash draw reset, as well as more, including Lightning's level 90 Awakening and her rework, as well as the return of these costumes for the...
Yo, we got 324 likes. You guys are freaking amazing. Wow.
There will, of course, also be various
good job, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking awesome.
Bundle, which will allow
300 plus likes. Damn.
Grow your characters.
You guys are killing it today.
Those tokens for, as well as the returning sales like the Koopa Card Mini and the 10% back campaign. So any gem purchases made during this period, a portion of them will be given back as gems after the conclusion of the campaign.
But yeah, so
Final Fantasy Portal app points
actually no,
campaign
I'll let him finish talking before I say something.
Month. So after we get all the points during that period, we'll get the rewards sent to all players after the conclusion of the campaign. All right, and then we had the Q&A questions. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go through these questions again, but I'll just show them.
Yeah, they're all 2 banners that wasn't announced, so we're going to have to wait and see.
Further enhancements. The second question was about...
Yeah, I'll let them... I'll mute this part. So, what I mentioned earlier while my mic was muted is that I'm going to be making 2 videos. One is going to be a recap for those who weren't able to attend the stream, but the other one is going to be me talking about Garnet and whether or not she's actually worth pulling for. Because like I mentioned during when they first showed off Garnet, but my mic was muted because, well, I'm dumb. I didn't notice it. Is that her BT effect and then the buff that she gives after expires, like they are almost the exact same thing. Almost. There are like 2 differences between both that golden buff and what what Garnet's BT effect is. So I'm going to talk about it more in a separate video, like for those who are like debating, like, should I pull, should I not, etc., etc. But from what I can tell, so from what I have seen so far, what they have presented to us, she's actually looking pretty fire. I also include the C90 details as well in that video for those who don't know what's going on with Garnet. With what she's getting with a C90 and her rework. I'll talk about that as well. But from what I can see so far with her BT effect and her and that golden buff, like for me myself, if I was a brand new player, like and I needed to look up YouTube videos, like that her BT is actually worth picking up. If not, let's say if you're like a veteran player or if you just started playing a few months ago, if you need yourself a good support, she's actually a pretty solid support to have, in my opinion. But it just depends on what you actually got going on. But like I said, I'll talk about it in a separate video and go more in depth because I want to research a few other things before I make that video. I want to see like how good is she going to perform in these next few months. Like, will she actually be very good to have during the start of Shinryu? There's a couple things that I want to look into before I make my video talking about like is she actually worth pulling, et cetera, blah 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 blah. So for those who are that are still debating whether or not, don't worry, I'll talk about it in a separate video, so no worries.
There was a anniversary retweet campaign which has already been shattered. Good job again, everyone. So we'll be getting these rewards for all players after February 14th.
I don't know if I want to agree on though. That totally depends on when you have too. Like if you feel comfortable with the supports that you have, then like I would say, don't chase for it. It just depends on exactly what you have, and if you're comfortable, if you feel like you'll be okay without picking up Garnet's BT.
There'll be solo and co-op quests. The hard mode solo quests have perfect style lockouts with multiple level 200 and above quests, and there will be rewards for getting perfect on all of those simultaneously. This one also has Garnet's burst.
But her being a support character, though, I mean, you guys already know. You guys know how I feel about support characters. Like support characters, they're always my favorite characters because that will give support to my DPS units and whatnot. So it really just depends on like do you actually need yourself a really solid support actually with Garnet's BT.
Realization book.
It really just depends.
Intersecting Will is Edgar, so this unshakable conviction. This will focus around Edgar and his companions. It's permanent, but it has limited time missions until March 3rd with a free first multi-draw.
How do you balance how to spend your burst materials? So many characters to max out.
And finally,
there's a lot of BT units from the start of the cycle of BT Plus up to now that I did in green just because like I had other alternatives to cover like say orb conditions or just like in general like what these BT units offer. So
yes.
I don't have to green every single unit. I just kind of green units that I feel like are definitely worth.
So with the global first or global exclusive events like put it on the screen again. So like Crevasse and the
Crevasse. That's how you pronounce it. Crevasse.
Equinox. So although there are level 200
compared to JP anniversary, this is so bad, I swear. Quests, well, remember, JP's in their 5-year anniversary compared to Global's 4-year anniversary. So the time differences and again, content is very different.
Ultimate missions using any of the permanent Lufenia quests. So if you're trying to get the ultimate missions for Garnet, be sure to get them from like the permanent ones or any of the upcoming limited time.
Do you think a BT effect and a golden buff would stack? That's a very good question.
But you cannot get them from the Crevasse and from Annular Equinox. And also, actually,
I would assume so because they didn't mention anything about her.
Let me put on host.
They didn't mention anything about it, saying that it did not stack.
For the stream rewards, so as I mentioned, we did complete.
Let me look at the slide.
So we are going to be getting the 1 Power Stone, 20 draw tickets, 10 guard tokens, and 3,000 gems. And I mentioned we are getting the 50 gold chocobo tokens and 50 silver chocobo tokens.
I would think it would stack.
Just a bonus.
We'll talk about it here in a second. Hold on.
4th anniversary of DCA Final Fantasy.
He said it stacks. So well, good. Then it stacks.
Gems. After, I don't know if it's tonight. Let's see. It is tonight after reset.
Yeah, I missed him saying that. So
January 31st from 8 UTC. So all
okay, no, that's good. If it does stack, that's really good.
we cleared that really fast.
Yeah.
So those will be sent after the conclusion of the retweet campaign. The cat. Oh, the cat.
The cat.
Get the cat.
Sitting on the couch on my jacket.
So if it does stack, then think about it. Think about it, okay? So her BT effect has Brave Gain, right? Which the buff does not
I saw a
have.
message
But
earlier. There's a
it does
birthday
have
today in the chat.
HP damage
Happy
up.
birthday.
And the buff has the 2, so that's a 40% HP damage up if you have both of them active. You know, initial Brave up 100% if you have both active. Brave damage up 100% if you have both active. The HP damage limit that the BT effect has is, I believe, that is the cap.
Oh, you seeing my room?
I could be wrong on that.
Thank you all again so much. I'm in.
And then having overflow as well. That's a 60% overflow that you can have.
Of Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia in the global version. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you this long, and I look.
He says you can use a friend's BT to
celebrating more anniversaries
yeah, exactly.
with you.
Like there's so many ways that you can actually take it, especially knowing that we can stack it. Like that's really, really good. That's really, really good.
See you again on the next stream.
Yes.
Bye, Josh.
Hello, Koge. Are you getting in the way? All right. I'm gonna
Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.
Bye.
Koge is blocking my screen, so I cannot change scenes.
Whoa, cattail.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Oh god, that's loud. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this briefly then. Okay, so her BT effect. Actually, let me open the this right here. Hold on. Okay, so her BT effect. Oh god, why is this zoomed in so much? Zoom out. Okay, so her BT effect provides the party with Brave Gain. You guys know how I feel about Brave Gain. I think everybody at this point knows what Brave Gain is, right? Like Brave Gain, like is able to fight against a Brave reduction. Now I know some people might comment, well, we're in the quote unquote garbage era. There's not really any point because we're doing so much damage. Yeah, true. But this is why I'm trying to see how good would she actually be if you do decide to pull for her, and if she would actually be worth snagging. Going into Shinryu, right? Going into these Shinryu fights, you know what I mean? Because, you know, and some people might say like, oh, well, Shinryu fights, they don't really have much, but they don't really have much reductions and whatnot. True, but at the same time, false. Because like, depending on what type of FR gauge the enemy has, they could potentially have those reductions depending on what percentage those the enemy gauges have, right? So, you know, you have to like think outside the box and not look into like, oh, okay, well, if we do such a tremendous amount of damage, who really cares? No, there are actual Brave reductions and a lot of these Shinryu fights that is not really mentioned at all in the community, at least from what I have been able to see, right? So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, would she actually be worth picking up, or would she actually be worth picking up later with, like, say, BT tokens, right? For those who like are still waiting for lock-in Firion, right? So it's just like little things like that that I would have to think about when I talk about it in the video. But aside from that, the HP damage limit, right? I believe that's HP damage cap up. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But actually, no, it is. Yeah, so that's HP damage cap up. That means that you will be able to dish out even more damage, right? And then it has attack up, initial brave up, brave damage up, HP damage up, overflow gain, which is good. And then she is able to increase the brave by 30% of the total HP. So basically, she in a way has like a bot effect, right? Where depending on the amount of damage that you are dealing, you get some of that brave refunded back to you, which is good. Now, since we now know that it's possible to be able to stack that buff on top of that BT effect, that is a 100% attack up, 100% initial brave up, a 100% brave damage up, a 40% HP damage up, 60% overflow gained, brave overflow. And then if you add the total of the amount of brave refund, 60%, guys, 60% with just having that buff and that BT effect active, you know? And the only difference between the buff and the BT effect is that the BT effect has that brave gain and that HP damage limit up. That's it. So when you look at it, it's really supportive. She has pretty much leaned. Oh, actually, no, she always have been really. But she has become a much bigger supportive character now with this BT effect and that golden buff that cannot be dispelled, at least to our knowledge, right? So it's actually pretty good, in my opinion, especially for those who, let's say, missed out on characters like maybe Lena, maybe those who decided to skip on Liud. That, you know, that's another option right there. And there's a few others that you can actually somewhat compare to what Garnet has that maybe somebody else is not offering. So it's not a bad BT effect at all, and that buff really just adds on top of what she already offers, in my opinion. Wouldn't you have to BT plus and then BT to stack? You would have to, yes. Or you can use a friend. You know, you could use a friend, and actually no, because the BT effect lasts for 8 turns, so you really can't get that buff from the friend. So really, you would have to rely on getting that buff from your own Garnet. So what you could do is, like, you can BT plus her with the BT attack, and then let that buff expire, and then you could probably bring a friend Garnet and BT plus with her, and then bam, you have yourself that easy stackable thing. So, like, in a way, you could probably you can bring in your support Garnet to replace yours after your Garnet BT effect has expired. That way your other 2 teammates have that buff, and then go into BT phase with the friend, and then you have the BT effect from the friend, and you have those 2 buffs from your own Garnet. Ash Garnet, and who else has a Garnet? Yuna has one. To be honest, she kind of invalidates Firion too. Well, Firion does have that Brave gain, so... But the thing is though, like... Okay. So Firion does have that Brave gain, and he provides a lot of healing and whatnot in between turns. But at the same time, his traps only go off after the enemy acts, compared to Garnet's LD, where after a certain amount of actions, it does go off. So there are some slight differences between both of them. Like this, now that you brought that up, I'm actually starting to question if maybe I should BT plus Garnet and probably leave Firion for, or not BT plus Firion because of this. Yeah, no, she has Brave Gain as well. You're right. Whose BT effect is better, Yuna or hers? Well, Yuna's increases her, what you call it? Yuna increases party brave. No. Let me look it up. Hold up. I forget. Yeah, let's take a look at it real quick. So characters, Yuna. Let's see. Abilities, BT effect. So she provides stolen overflow up, brave damage up, brave damage cap up. She provides brave damage. Okay, so her brave damage is not as high as Garnet's. Hers is only 50 compared to Garnet's potential 100 if you have the buff together with her BT effect. But like, even with just Garnet's BT effect, like both of them do have that 50% brave damage up. Let's see here. She provides HP damage up 20%. Garnet provides 20 as well. Max Brave Kappa by 20%. So she is able to increase the amount of max Brave that your teammates can do. Actually, no. Yuna provides a 30% HP damage up. But I mean, if you are planning to stack the buff and a BT effect together, you know, technically Garnet would have more HP damage up. And then let's see. Yuna does have Brave Refund as well, but it's 20% compared to Garnet's 30%. So Garnet tops her on that. Would his live commentary be uploaded? Yeah, it'll be up. Don't worry. Garnet also buffs. Yeah, exactly. Like another thing to note is that Garnet does have elements in her kit. So if we take a look at Garnet real quick, Garnet, let's switch over to JP. So Garnet is able to, I believe she enchants Yeah, so she enchants, but does she party? I forget. Does she party? Let's find out. Skill 1. Water dragon. So she enchants herself with water. What about thunder? Same with thunder. Holy prayer doesn't really. Let me see. Holy prayer. Does she provide? I forget. It's been a minute. What about her overhead? So no, Garnet does not provide party. Oh, does she? Party elemental weakness, brave damage, and that's it. So she is able to empower and enchant, but I don't see party. Adds water enchant, but it doesn't say party. From EX, she party enchant. Dude, it's been a minute since I used Garnet, so my bad. Let's see. Water enchant, but this is a party though. Holy Guardian. She enchants the party with a buff of an EX. Yeah, she has. While Garnet's Water Dragon and Holy Prayer buff is active, Party Brave gains by 10%. While Garnet's Thunder Saw and Holy Prayer buff is active. She gives a buff to her teammate to enchant. Let me see. It's been a minute, as you can tell. I have forgotten. Hey man, look, I can't remember everything. That's way too much crap to remember. EX is given to the party, so the EX buff enchants. Oh, okay. Okay, good. To the party. Okay. Okay, there it is, right there. I am blind. Thank you, chat. I love you. Look, man, I can't remember anything. All right? I'm not a freaking default machine. Fight me. Okay. So she is able, as long as that buff is active on her teammates, she is able to provide all of that, which is good. Don't forget she can, yeah, exactly. She can use, yeah, so her with a C90 is able to provide extra damage now that she is able to have access to ultimate weapon. So, and then when we take a look at her rework, let's look at her rework, or her upcoming rework that she is getting. So, let's see here. So, since she is getting her C90 early, her, what you call it? Her skill 1 will be able to, will have 2 HP dumps and more uses now. And then she is able to increase the Brave on her first HP attack by 50%, and she also increases Brave to the party as well. Her skill 2 gets 3 HP dumps, and she increases a Brave, but she doesn't actually recover Brave in between those HP attacks. So only her skill 1 does that. Her skill 2 does not. And her skill 2 also gets an additional 4 uses. Her LD becomes 4 HP dumps in total. She increases the party's Brave gain to 50% of max Brave. And then the other version of an LD attack, let's see here, is almost the same thing except for it has 1 less HP dump. Garnet C spheres are strong as they are. They said Global First rework LD on her slide 2. No, they said wait. No, they didn't. Let me look at the slides real quick. Oh, it is. I didn't see that. So with her level 90 and rework, she is also getting a Global First LD board rework. And it wasn't mentioned in the slide either. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're going to have to see what's going on with that. I missed that little text. It's good that she's coming. I wonder how she makes the early Luferia Plus a joke. She's gonna straight up destroy it. Huh. So she is getting a global first, not a global first, a different type of rework compared to what she got in JP. But we didn't know exactly. We're gonna have to wait on that, actually. I'm glad you guys pointed that out. I did not see that. So we're gonna have to find out and see. This is some very interesting stuff. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, guys. Time for my wallet to cry. Yeah, y'all silly. Well, this is gonna be interesting then. Okay. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about her in a separate video. I need to go ahead and do this recap video for those who missed the live stream. But I do want to do a lot of comparisons with her because I want to make sure that if people are debating if it's worth pulling or not, that they are getting their worths out of Garnet. But for what I can tell, like so far, she's looking pretty good. I see you guys mentioning Ramza, and I was thinking about Ramza too. So just mention how she got her skill 1 and 2 back during a BT phase from LD. Oh, so that might be part of the rework. Ah, okay. It's just a showcase and not a good. Well, I mean, they try to make they wanted to make it an FF9 theme, so. Now, another thing that I'm wondering too is if that golden buff did anybody hear, before I hop off, did anybody hear if that golden buff, actually no, we can take a look at that showcase. Hold on. Because I want to know if that golden buff decreases during BT phase. Because I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's see real quick. Okay, that's loud as crap. In my ears, at least. Go into BT phase, please. Thank you. Oh, but they don't have the buff active. Ah, damn, so we don't know. We do not know. That sucks. Also, let's see if that... Let me see. Let's skip through this. Okay, so they're using... So they used up all the skills. Now they switch... Okay. Uh-huh. So that was 1 HP dump. 2, 3. Okay. Ah, it does recover her skills. That's really good, actually. On top of her EX ability, giving free ability uses after you use her EX, that's not bad. Buff is active after burst effect fades. Okay. Oh, right, there it is. Okay. So let's see if it decreases or not. Because if it doesn't, then we now know that it doesn't decrease while she goes into the BT phase, or just like for anybody in general. Like if you bring a second character that has BT that goes into BT phase, now does it go down? It did not go down. It did go down, but I mean, technically, I mean, she just got out of BT phase, so normally buffs do go down. So okay. Let's see. Yeah, the buff cannot be extended. Can you imagine if that buff can get extended? It's like Setsu's LD buff. It cannot be extended through... No, of course. Not actually power cut, but she is like compared to Ramza or Wise and 2 months out. Let's take a look at Ramza, because you guys are comparing her to Ramza. Let's look at exactly what Ramza's getting with his BT real quick. I like these discussions. Discussing things like this is actually pretty cool to do this with you guys. Goes down per ally turn. Okay. Got it. So let me just ping me. Gotcha. Let's see here. Yeah, Ramza does have delays and launch in his kit, in his LD and whatnot. Let's see. Abilities, BT. So his BT provides, let's see. So his BT is based off of the amount of buffs that you have on the team. But you can get a potential 90% attack up, 90% max brave up, 90% initial brave up, and then 36 brave damage cap up. And then his BT plus provides max brave cap up, 36%. And no, so there is some differences between both of these two characters. The thing is though, like compared to Garnet, Garnet doesn't have this little this whole like buff requirement thing that Ramza has though. Because like Garnet, you pretty much have this active. So there's like no requirement for you to have all of this that you have right here. Why not have Ramza and Garnet 66% damage limiter? Well, I mean, yeah, you can have them both together. Like, even though Ramza does provide more attack up and initial brave up compared to what Garnet has with only her BT effect, you know, I can understand that part. But if you are planning to try to get both of these at the same time active, then Garnet kind of tops that off. But I could see the comparison between like Ramza and Garnet. The thing, but you also got to remember, like, depending on what type of fight you're going up against, if the boss does try to inflict or if the boss enjoys inflicting debuffs, then this is gonna hurt you a little bit. But they are both good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not like one thing that I will say in my video, like, I don't want to make it seem like Garnet is topping everybody. Because, of course, I mean, Garnet will, like, I guess if you want to think about one, like, negative thing about Garnet, it would be, like, seeing as how she has elements in her kit. Depending on what type of fight you're going up against, like, if they absorb it, then you won't be able to really use her in general. Kind of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Garnet doesn't have a condition to fail with a BT effect. Plus, since she is able to enchant and imperil and help the party out with that, that's going to be more damage that you shall be dealing onto the enemies. When's the last time we had Elemental Absorb? That's a good question. Garnet gonna push my twins HP cap up to 285k. Think about who to partner her with, not who she power creeps. Exactly. I agree with that. I think Garnet are probably the only ones who needs their BT plus to expire. How many fights absorb both water and thunder? I mean, that's true. The only thing, like, say if one absorbs and doesn't absorb the other, though, then you can really only use one skill on Garnet, which is kind of a bummer. But I mean, that's not really too much of a big issue. Bring Garnet BT plus to her own IW. Yeah, but no, like Garnet and Ramza, they do have like a few differences, but that's it. But like, it's best not to always compare. Well, no, let me rephrase that correctly. I would not like, when you look at Garnet compared to like other upcoming BT plus units, like I would not say like, oh, one is better than the other. Remember, like, each character does have their role in something. So we're gonna have to, so like you have to like think about it when you are trying to like figure out like things, or if you're trying to like compare her with like other characters. Like each character has their own thing. Is there another showcase for Tifa in 3? Yeah, in 3 hours. 3-4 hours, something like that. Garnet's already good in Shinryu. She would make her even more good there. Yeah, that's why I want to take a look at some of the like the Shinryu fights, because like I feel like some players are gonna be worried about longevity on Garnet. You watch Garnet F4 Ponder be Ramza. Yeah, I'm doing Garnet over Ramza too, but I might try to pick him up later. Just put all the BT pluses together. If you can only green one BT, who would you green, Locke or Garnet? Ooh, that's difficult to say. That's kind of hard to answer though. That's the thing, because like, the thing is, okay, so Locke has defense ignore. He is able to heal the party if they fall below 50% of their HP. And I think the other one is you can't get broken, right? But Garnet, what she has is she has follow-ups with her LD. She's able to enchant the party with thunder and water. And now with her BT, she offers some very supportive type of effects and auras to the party, and she has bravery fund, which is nice. I don't know. That's hard to answer. That's really hard to answer. Just from thinking about both of these two characters, with what Garnet offers now, and pretty much, practically, like, if you don't want to stack the BT effect and that gold buff together. And then you got Locke that has defense ignore. I don't know, man. That's hard to say. Use them both together. Easy carry any character you want into Shinryu Cap. Man, I don't know, man. Something is telling me to lean towards Garnet more than Locke. I know that sounds crazy, because Locke has like defense ignore, which is for the team. He's able to keep the party alive, and he prevents your teams from getting broken. But man, Garnet has so much supportive auras with both these two things, man. It's hard. See, I lean more towards support characters. That's the thing, though. Like, and don't get me wrong, like Locke, on top of like the potential 1 mil that he can dish out, like that BT effect is nice. But when I look at Garnet, it's like, okay, BT effect, yeah, and if a BT effect expires, you get a golden buff that has practically the same thing as a BT effect. So I feel like in terms of like longevity during a fight, I lean more towards Garnet. Is the banner tonight? Yeah, the banner's tonight. Just pull for whatever you like. Fight will be easy for 6 months. We know you were pretty like simple. I don't know what you're talking about. People should have a good amount of BT resources unless you have been greening left and right. True. And the thing is, though, like, this is a BT weapon. So, like, if you want to save your BT tokens for Garnet later on, then, then you'll be fine. Remember, she also gets Global First LD boards, which well, one thing we know about her LD boards is that she does recover skills, which is nice. I'm gonna go ham with Ursula Kane and Garnet. This means Garnet might get an FR when the BT reaches JP. That is very true. That means Garnet won't be getting anything in JP for probably a couple of months. So, it's hard to say, chat. It's really hard to say. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this video. Let me do this recap video for those who missed out, and then let me make a video talking about Garnet and you know, if she's actually worth pulling or not, even though her banner is literally dropping tonight. So, which is funny. Man, I don't know, man. I think I'm leaning more towards Garnet is actually really worth it. I really am. JP got Tifa, and apparently Italy does too, so they are good. Yeah, let me do these two videos, ladies and gentlemen, and let me talk about Garnet in her own video, because like I feel like there's a lot to cover with Garnet. So I want to make sure that I get like some good, solid opinions on her for those who are still debating, you know. So let me go ahead and end the stream off right here. Let me let me knock these videos out for you guys, and I'll have that. I'm gonna have the recap video first up, and then I'll talk about Garnet in a second video. So thank you so much for coming by, guys. Thank you for all the love as always. Yo, we almost hit 400 likes. Damn, you guys are awesome. But yeah, good luck on your pulls later tonight if you are pulling for Garnet's BT weapon, or if you're gonna token her. I think I have enough to token. I don't know. And that's gonna be it, guys. So take care. You guys have a good rest of your night. Good luck on your pulls if I don't see you guys later. And I will get these 2 videos out there for you guys as soon as possible. So, yeah. Take care, guys. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Your opinions matter. Simply repeat anyway. Yeah, silly. Take care, guys.